Right, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, whether you're upside down, back to front, or whatever. I will say that when I record these videos, for some reason, this goes upside down. Probably because the world's upside down. Do you know what I mean? Fuck knows. Right, just thinking about a little bit more about what I said last night, that Einstein thing about, you know what. Well, I only had a quick look at it last night. So that video was just something that I knocked up quickly. I've had more time to think about it, so I'm going to show you a few things first. A few interesting things that you might find interesting. This drawing here, piece of old artwork about the last time this event happened. Take a look at this. Notice these stars here, it looks like a tree there, and these faces. Well, I've done a bit of artwork, and there it is. I'm not saying it's exactly the same, but how mad's that? Here's that chimney smoke I was telling you about. Does that look familiar? It does to me. It certainly does to me. Look, it's on the horizon. Look, see them pillars? Well, check this out. Oh, and this, by the way, is a depiction of what's really going on now that you can't see up in the sky. There's Pisces there. That is Orion. He's got a shield and a thing. That's Gemini. I think Sagittarius is in here somewhere, because when Sagittarius passes through, that's where it's all going to go. Also, what I noticed about this yesterday, about from 1956, this is this trajectory of what they called Planet X, but we know what it is. Okay, here's the trajectory of it, and here's round Earth. Look at that. If you keep doing that, what do you get? A lotus flower. You see? Just spin that around. That there, that there, that there. I think you know where I'm coming from. That's quite fascinating, that was. Let me just work that out. And also, that's the signature that's giving off now. But look at that, lotus flower. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't have to draw it, do I? You can see it. Right, another interesting fact for you. You're not going to believe this one. This is from, oh, that's the glyph with the spare planet. That there is Phoenix. That is the Phoenix. Depiction of the Phoenix. Look, 2 horns. That's the Phoenix, and that's the planet. These are just quick ones I found. Another depiction of what's going on in the sky. They're all chasing each other and doing this thing, whatever it is. This feather here is what you get weighed with. It's called the feather of Mart. So you've got a set of scales. You stick that feather on it and put your heart on it and see what it weighs. You better think on. That's where the police dog bit me after I fell 30 foot on the floor. Instead of coming over and giving me medical attention, just to check whether it broke my neck or my back, or whether it was actually dead or alive, they sent the police dog in, Babylon, and he bit me 16 times. And then he bit me on the back of the head, and that's when I decided that if he bites me again, I'll get up and I'll kill it. Because he's got personal, that's all. This, $6 million man, 1975. Check out the Egyptians. There you go. $6 million man. I found it. It was only about 10 seconds, 10 frames a second, and I seen it pop up and I went back and got it. Look at that. 1975 Egyptians. Here's a picture from $6 Million Man. Interestingly enough, you've got alien hands. And anyone who's old enough will know what I'm talking about. What the, why has he got alien hands? Interesting one. Same again, $6 Million Man. At the beginning, it goes through rah rah rah. But that is an Egyptian, and his name is Darius, because he's got dark skin. And no coincidence, that date there, I think it's 512, which according to myself and some researchers discovered that was the time that Darius reigned. That is definitely an Egyptian, I promise you. It's certainly not Steve Austin. I've got to get through these quick. One of my paintings, quite know what I was doing there. But look at them clouds. I love clouds, by the way. There's that picture that I found around about when everything started going nuts, for me anyway. This picture came up on the television. Another one of Aleister Crowley. I won't talk about that, but look at that cloud. Look at that. You see that? I told you yesterday that's significant, that shape, because it wraps around horizon. That's why I said the original is this one here. Because look, come on. Yeah, and all they've done is took the face out of there, got rid of that, and said 50 million quid. Aren't I fucking great? And this is what's going to happen to the planet. This planet's going around, it's going to suck the energy from there, and then it's going to pop. I've got some magnets here, so I'll give you a quick demonstration. So, what you're looking at there is a angular momentum, because they're all stable. Imagine that's the galaxy now, right? The wheel's still spinning around. Everyone, all these planets there, Mercury, and you've got the sun in the middle, okay? And that's what's keeping them all together electromagnetically, yeah? All right? You can travel, but it still remains the same. However, if you get another planet coming in, like said one, this is what happens. It will go on that trajectory that it's showing you, and that picture that it's showing you. So I'll try and do it like this, and I'll just show you what effect this other planet can have. Even though it's a gas planet, it can still pick up the megasphere magnetism from. I'll just show you what I mean. Other planets, and that's what's going to happen. It's going to basically that battery's going low. So take a look at that and screenshot it. I think you see where I'm coming from. So I'm going to show you why our planets are doing what they're doing, because the L's been changed. It's no longer going to be constant. So here's the planet. It's coming in. Say let's pick a planet. Just say this is the moon. Watch what happens. It should flip over. There you go. All right. So the planet comes in. It's going round, and it'll flip over. Go to the next one. That one flips over. That one, and that one, and that one. Ah, damn. But what happens? Look at it stuck to me. Let's get it back here. Is when it gets a bit closer and closer and closer to the sun, this is what's going to happen. Well, what's supposed to happen is, that's it. And it will cause a champagne. Look, it's unstable, see? And then all the energy from the sun will go into this one here or something like that. And that's where, let's move them a bit closer. Oh, there you go, there's one planet, it's just caught one planet. And it's still spinning. Let's move them a bit closer. Anyway, you get the picture, alright? That's what's going to happen. Kaboom! And And then, someday you will find me caught beneath a landslide in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova in the sky. Oh, we had a good day yesterday. I met two more soldiers, a Muslim lady and an Indian lady. I said hello to loads of people that morning. The only people that spoke to me was a Muslim lady and an Indian lady. And we discussed religion, and we all agreed that there's only one, and it's called love. Simple as that. And we all agreed on that. And I directed one of them to my channel, and the other one was too old. But a lovely Muslim lady, absolutely beautiful she was. I've been out again today, I've got some more soldiers. I said to one girl, she's walking on with a pram and two kids, probably hasn't got a clue. And I said, do you believe in Jesus? And she just looked at me, she went, no. I said, well, can you, please? And then she sort of like looked at me. And then I gave her a bit of advice. And off she went. Anyway, I won't bore you anymore. Oh yeah, that hieroglyph I brought down yesterday with the rods and cones and the eagle wings, that is definitely, probably shouldn't use that word, but I'm pretty confident that those eagle wings represent the rods and cones. They're the same colour. And it's, because it's all about your pineal, you'd understand where I'm coming from. Anyway, peace out guys. And on the 31st, what you want to do is get a map out of the world, put pins in it, of people that are in your army, like me. And so on Halloween, you sit there, you think about every one of them, metaphysically, metaphorically, do what you got to do. Shut your eyes, go there, fly there on a rainbow or something like that. But it works because we're all magnets, like Briggsy said. We're all magnets. If we could get 7 billion people to listen, any planet incoming would be gone because it wouldn't be able to get through because of the energy we're giving off it. So, and the 100 monkey effect works. Don't know what it is? Google it. It's a fact. So I've nearly got 100 monkeys, easy. So I've been out for months and months and months. So I can get them all to listen. If I can get 100 subscribers on there, plus the hundreds that have told, we're all going to be thinking about each other. We can do anything. Anything.